In news from Afghanistan, Afghanistan's national security forces are in a defensive position as the government's ceasefire with the Taliban has come into effect. Afghan government last week announced a ceasefire with the militant group Taliban after a religious scholars meeting in Kabul issued a directive against the ongoing war in the country.
As government ceasefire with the Taliban comes into effect, Afghanistan's national security and defense forces are in a defensive position opposed to being on the offensive. Afghan President Ashraf Ghani last week announced a ceasefire with the Taliban after a meeting of religious scholars in Kabul issued a directive against the ongoing war in the country. Top security officials meanwhile said government forces across the country are now on an alert. They said they will comply with the order but will retaliate with full force in the event of coming under attack. The ceasefire officially came into effect on Tuesday and will continue to the 5th day of Eid al-Fitr, that is till June 19.
اطلاعات ما ابلاغ شده که آتش بس از طرف ما است، یک جانبه از طرف ما و در پهلوی شام به تمام قطعات ما احضارات درجه اول داده شده که نشه خدای نخواسته در کدام ساحه دشمن دست به تحرک بزنه که طبعا اینا آماده دفاع باشه.
The Taliban has also announced a ceasefire on Saturday for the first 3 days of Eid. The announcement brought renewed hope for the resumption of the stalled peace process between the Afghan government and the militant group. Taliban's ceasefire, however, does not include the foreign forces.